after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11.
Just said White Prescott. I was like, Kirk Cousins.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. He released that awkwardly.
Jump, go to Village.
Like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go.
Yeah, no, I'm not facing anybody from the get-go of this run. We're taking our time with this one.
6 inches, just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
You know what I'm talking about. Ooh, Donnie Mitch has already got 11 points in 5 minutes against the Jazz.
Snap comes at 1. Garoppolo.
No, it's in Cleveland. We're going further, though. We're going over here.
It's Palmer. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Hard
to believe this guy was
grab that car. Grab that car.
Last week. Now he's under center here for an NFL team.
There's somebody landing over here.
This team felt like we saw something previously in this guy, and now he has a chance to prove it with us.
On 1st down, Garoppolo.
I forgot I traded him, Marcus Jones.
And he rifles one incomplete. The Bengals hit 7 and 8 now on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
We went with his best player.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hit 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up.
Oh, shit, what the fuck?
Hold
up, where you at?
5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Got one. Let's fucking go.
After the delay of game, they're operating behind the stick, 2nd and 15. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? They'll drop to throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So on 4th down, on is Evan McPherson and the Bengal field goal unit. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play. What they hope
Oh, fully decked out pass? Yes, sir. There's an RPK over here if you want it.
Explosives that we talk about, that allowed him to put points on the board on that drive.
Is there a stronghold building over here? No.
No.
I don't think so. Where? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Hang on, hang on.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He has it complete to
Alright,
Christian
let me see.
Watson.
M13B's not great.
Across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have
M4 is straight. There'll be a straight line drive shot. We're gonna have to get going though. The circle's gonna start coming in shortly. I'm looting these boxes real quick and then the gas station and then we gotta go. You got that car right there?
First carry for Elijah Mitchell. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. These two teams met in Cincinnati earlier in the year with the Bengals coming out on top. So a win here in Cincinnati would give them the season sweep 2-zip. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers.
I don't want to drive it into the circle.
Not in this case.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Yeah.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we got to watch in this one. Got to be effective.
There's people at that buy station by the city.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it.
We got a lot of money.
And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
Well, I got 27,000.
Think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you. That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them.
Oh my God, 30,000. Look at this. 29,950. Oh no, more money, another 1,000.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with
honestly,
something here on 3rd down.
I need to hide.
To throw is Garoppolo.
No, not a single vest, huh? Honestly, you could buy a fucking vest.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here.
Not yet, not yet.
Feel good about it. Let's just
not yet,
not yet. Off the football.
They'll roll him out right. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle.
Get across the water.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms.
When we get to this little circle building over here, call it.
You got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Right side to Watson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They're going to look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown.
What are you doing, my boy?
David Njoku. His first touchdown on the year. And the Browns are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
There's actually no vest.
York ready, and here we go as
how many crates I gotta open up to find the vest? Call that UAV.
He will return this from
hurry.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
No, this one right next to us, my boy.
The Bengals drive about to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one.
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, it's still in the first half here. A long way to go.
But nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better.
I don't have the vest in here.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Pick up this precision.
On third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays
defensively. That's fucking
They're stacking
crazy.
momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Just stand right here.
Won it 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Browns will take over.
I'm going to check this gas station real quick before someone gets in there.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan,
cannot find
it'll
the
just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
No, you,
yeah. Look to throw. He finds his man. Complete. It's Ford. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed
I need a fucking vest.
Passes. But how about the way he's able to pull that one in and pick up good
yardage? Come here. Let's get in this building.
From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Here's a crate. Yo, I'm tired of opening crates if there's no fucking vest. Really, just I would rather die.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. He'll drop to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league. 2nd year in the NFL.
Yo, I'm getting sniped. Oh, shit, don't move.
His progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he
get up. All right, ready? Follow me. Right. Oh, get up. Get up, go. Get out.
Picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly
so
where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd year.
Oh, they're fucking chasing?
From deep in the end zone, he's going to
run.
Out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Yeah, if he turns around, I got him.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done.
He didn't miss a shot.
They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts. Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Tackles and creates extra yardage. They almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace
outside of that building.
He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 85 catches
35-7.
The result there is a first down.
There. He has thrown 4 interceptions. This should be 5.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
I'm literally just trying to spread the ball out. Like, oh, my tight end actually shows.
How well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run.
I pointed to the tight end. He's big enough.
From the 44, Garoppolo. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw had no shot. There we go.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries.
And we
this
back,
time
and
it's
we
3rd
back,
and 3.
and we back.
Garoppolo now. And he comes back with one.
Oh, did they get you too?
And he is going to have the Bengals first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
A.J. Dillon, 2 touchdowns, 2 carries for 2 yards.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
And his 1 touchdown was from a Marcus Jones kick return touchdown.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And
he was returning it. They said, Marcus Jones. And I was like, oh, no.
37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Especially because you got fast. Yeah, you got fast running back there, too. Yeah, Mixon.
And he's got his big tight end here. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad.
I'm getting shot at from...
pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Oh, no.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's not harmlessly to the turf.
Here we go. So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. Play action. Garoppolo.
Yeah.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave it.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. B.J. Hill. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks. We have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. And this is caught. Touchdown. Donovan Peoples-Jones. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will not be brought
Next, you know that animation where like he jumps up and then pushes the fucking DB down too. That's what I just happened to fucking Lewis against fucking Cooper Kupp.
Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going.
He's already had the 2 interceptions, but like, that was the fourth there.
Last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to...
Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked off by Martin Emerson, and the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play.
He's got a man, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the play.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. 1st down, here's Mitchell. And he is going to be stopped up at the line of scrimmage. And we'll have a stoppage as well as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ready. Hello?
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
What did you say?
To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell.
I pinged.
Marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Somebody's with us. God damn it. Fuck off, dude. I'm going to follow him.
Defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice
he knows
job
I'm here. He's looking at me. He's looking at me.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense,
I'm going to get dropped, but it's fine.
Coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan.
Oh my God, 2 different guys land. No way, dude. That's not even his buddy. Get him. Get him. Yes. Bitch. That's a whole different team. 3 different, me and 2 other teams landed up here. No. A precision? We just landed. We just landed 5 seconds ago. How is there a precision? Nah, man, that's no.
York ready, and here we go as he sends us
away. That's the first time I used my voice since waking up. That shit got me weak. There ain't no way. There ain't no way. No, I was down, bro. The fuckery is this?
Here we go. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now.
Middle.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk.
He's hurt. He's shield broken. Good shit.
After the
all right, where are we going?
Garoppolo. He sets to fire deep. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Yeah, no, the play. What? Yeah, the plane flew.
An unfortunate sequence there.
Yeah, people definitely hot dropped here.
But now the interception, and their opponents
let's go to the marsh. Let's go here. No, there's a Kingslayer over there. Actually? Oh, he's gonna beat us to that gas station. Oh, he's not going there. He's going to the marshlands. Looks like. No, he's going to that. He's going to that gas station. Fuck it, let's go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
He's coming up off that bridge.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot.
He's probably got a gun though. That's the problem.
Defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
I see the surprise in your face there,
Who's
partner.
in?
That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Where?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Touchdown, Browns.
I have a mortar.
Great play there.
I just need to know where they're at.
Touchdown of the season. And the Browns are able to add on to their first half lead.
They might have dipped.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point by York is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
I'm looting these houses. Oh, crotch set right here.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take
Go,
a knee and
push him.
bring the football
I got a mortar over there.
to the 25.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive.
You put a mortar on me?
Going.
Fucking bitch.
And with time quickly fading here in
I
the second quarter,
I can't get closer.
Aggressively, offensively, they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Bengals going to use.
He's in this house. He's cracked. I'm pushing him. Fuck it.
As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go.
Oh, there's two of them in there. I downed one, but there's two. They're both in there. That's fucking crazy. I never saw the second guy.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
There's two people in there.
Now the offense will
We're in duos.
And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out
the other.
from here forward.
What do you mean? There's two people on the team. I downed one. There's a buddy sitting right there.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down.
There's two people in there.
1st and 10.
Are you fucking high?
It's Garoppolo. Flush to his
No, I did not.
And he just throws this
Because he revived him. He revived him. I walked in. They're both sitting in different corners. I downed one. By the time I got to the kill camera, kill cam, he was already revived.
Guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks. The people just leave the candy out at Halloween, and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Yep.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17.
Playing defense,
we'll
buddy.
down to Orlando. We check in with Jonathan
Playing defense,
Coachman
baby.
for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for
That'll be caught by Cup, out of bounds.
alongside
Don't know what's happening,
Charles
but
Davis.
that's what
I'm
the
Brandon Gaudin.
computer, that's what the thing on my headphone says. Make me some ice water, you know? Make sure. Let's go get the thing. Alright, he's only on the 40. Let's go. We can play some defense now.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL
Oh,
regular
sack.
season upon us
Let's
as
go.
The second half of Week 17 is underway. He was solid on
I'm
the
just-
field
I'm
goal.
That's how you
do it. That's how you-
Kickoff there, and
Just
that'll
let the
put him
computer
at
play
the
defense.
40-yard line to start this drive.
You go to the kitchen, make yourself something to drink. Yeah. I was on Jacob Phillips the whole time.
Alright, I think I'm gonna get off. I think my food's here. I'm gonna shower, go work out, and then I'll be back on later. Alright, y'all. I'll talk to you.
So good starting field position for him here.
Wait, the league advanced?
At the 41-yard line.
Wait, I haven't faced everyone. Have I?
And he'll be pretty well stopped
Jerry.
in his tracks,
Right? Or did I face him twice? Oh, that's right.
Only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Okay, sure.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. Dump that one off to Mitchell.
Did everyone else leave?
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Alright, I'll talk to you.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Right there, hurt. 18 Cardinals, 7 Pirates.
Looking to throw. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Now a first carry for their fullback. He will push his way down to about the 14. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I can throw the ball one time. Here we go.
Defense coordinator, body after body, getting to him.
That drive took the whole 3rd quarter.
Here we go. Panther Street.
Let's go with...
They run over center with Mitchell.
The Wayne special.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got it. Touchdown. Elijah Mitchell, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the 2nd half. They have to do it. And now here is another interception. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the 2nd half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
You always think about picking up the first down, but in this case, they were thinking about something bigger. They were thinking about the home run shot and took it downfield. Unable to connect, but admire the effort.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And an utter disaster as the ball's going to go over on downs at the 2-yard line. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's going to bring up a big call now because he's unable to make the play himself on 2nd down. Now you just have to wonder, will they keep the ball in his hands on 3rd down?
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. He'll look to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Denzel Perryman with a sack.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on 3rd down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
York able to send this one through. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Breaking through to drop him, that's Perrion Winfrey.
What?
It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up?
He made 2 good drives, like just check down, like with Cooper Kupp. Because none of my guys can just cover Cooper Kupp like that.
Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him.
He should have. Like, he's worked 2 red drives in a row. Like, I couldn't just bet it.
Really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming.
And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. I know, without even asking, without even looking in your direction, that you are not a fan of that call.
Oh, I wish you would look, Brandon, because I was actually thinking this would be the perfect time for a fake.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. This doesn't make any sense to me at all. This deep in your own territory, look, I'm all for being unconventional. That part's cool, and I get it. But this deep, I just don't think it was the right time to make that call.
Tackle made that time by B.J. Hill. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Now back to throw. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one's pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch.
And my goodness, another interception. And the Browns are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
We'll see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Throw left side complete. That's Palmer.
Here we go, here we go.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting them back on the sack.
Partner, my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front seven today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game.
That's what I call good
as 6 in one contest while winning by this many points. An absolutely astounding effort.
Keep it respectable.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
I don't touch the running back.
Left wing 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He finds his man complete. It's 4th. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight. He picks up a nice gain.
Blitz as they look to throw. That is caught at the 7. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we haven't been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
York to kick off for the Browns.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now a play fake. Garoppolo on the move to his left. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Garoppolo looks to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 25 yards that time. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves. But they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. First and 10. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
I'm here. I just got back. I'm eating though. No.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And this returnable for Hill. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Bengals take over first and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest. And now here is another interception. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Here we go.
So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? They'll drop to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what